Siblings of the golden child. When did your parents' favoritism come back to haunt them? I was the second-born son in a family that already had everything. Money, influence, respect. My parents like to say we were blessed, but blessings don't land evenly. They never do. My older brother, Adrian, was the blessing they talked about out loud. From the moment he was born, he fit perfectly into the story my parents wanted to tell the world. He was handsome in a polished, effortless way, tall, athletic, with a grin that made people forgive him before he had a chance to fail. Teachers praised him, coaches adored him. By high school, he was the quarterback, class president, and a regional debate champion. My parents used to say, half joking, half proud, that boy will run this family one day. And just like that, Adrian became the golden child. I wasn't neglected in the obvious ways. I had clothes, food, private schools, vacations. From the outside, we looked like a perfect affluent family in Connecticut with 2 fortunate sons. But inside the house, the difference was loud. Adrian's mistakes were phases. Mine were disappointments. He started college at an Ivy League school in Boston, majoring in economics. Dropped it after a year. Tried political science. Flunked out of the intro classes. Switched to communications. Barely passed. My parents kept paying tuition and flights, framing each failure as finding himself. I went to a smaller public university in New York, majoring in computer engineering. Scholarships covered half my tuition. I worked part-time to cover the rest. No fanfare, no speeches, just silent expectations. Don't embarrass the family. The favoritism wasn't explosive. It was gradual, subtle, constant. Death by 1,000 comparisons. Adrian got the bigger room because he needed space. He got the BMW because he was responsible. He got second chances stacked on top of third chances. I got lectures about gratitude. And the worst part, Adrian believed it too. He grew up assuming the world would bend for him the way our parents did, that rules were flexible, that consequences were negotiable, that his last name would always clean up his messes. I grew up learning the opposite. By 16, I stopped competing. I realized there was no winning a game rigged from the start, so I went quiet. I worked. I observed. I learned how to stand on my own without applause. After graduation, I co-founded a tech startup that created secure cloud storage for small businesses. I started with $20,000 I saved from internships and freelance coding. By 28, I was pulling in $250,000 a year with equity stakes that promised more. It wasn't flashy, but it was stability. It was mine. Adrian, on the other hand, floundered. Bad investments, flashy cars, and the friends he thought were family drained the trust fund my parents had kept for him. He tried starting a social media marketing agency, but contracts fell through, clients sued, and debts piled up. By 30, he had nothing but a heap of failed ventures and a tarnished reputation. That's when my parents called. Not with apologies, with need. Suddenly, the golden child needed the son they had underestimated. I hesitated, not because I couldn't help, but because helping meant reopening a door I'd spent years closing. A part of me wanted to say no, to let favoritism finish what it started. But another part of me understood something they never did. I wasn't helping them because they deserved it. I was helping myself because I no longer needed their approval to act with integrity. So I agreed, on my terms. I didn't rescue Adrian. I didn't shield him from consequences. I helped stabilize what could be saved, restructured debts, and made it clear I wouldn't be his safety net. My parents had to finally see him as he was, not as who they wanted him to be. Favoritism didn't just fail them, it exposed them. They lost the son they overprotected and nearly lost the one they underestimated. And me? I walked away knowing something priceless. Being the unfavored child taught me how to survive reality. Being the golden child taught Adrian how to avoid it. In the end, gold doesn't make you strong. Pressure does.